how open-minded you are. Depending on the answer, you're gonna have many more options available in terms of passports, residencies, banking, places you want to visit. Because some people are missing out on amazing passports. The Turkish one. Why do I say it's amazing? For the travel benefits? No, it's for where it's located geographically. Also the size of the country. To me, the fact that you can live in Turkey and you have borders you can cross by land makes it really valuable. Compare, for example, with the Caribbean. Gives you still visa-free access to Europe. But the question is, what if they lose it? Also, when's the time you want to live in the Caribbean full-time? Are you going to be living in St. Kitts, in Dominica, in St. Lucia? There's people that don't even locate it properly on the map. They kind of know where's the Caribbean area, but those are tiny islands. The quality of life there, it's not what they're looking for. So getting something like, for example, Mexico, or getting Paraguay, getting Brazil, look where we are. This is Brazil, and you could access this with a Mercosur passport. So imagine you get Colombia, Uruguay, Paraguay, Argentina. You have better rights in this part of the world. It all depends on how open-minded you are. Turkey, some people don't like it because part of it, it's Muslim. You have the Asian side. You see the mosques and you hear prayers. So that's something that puts off some people. Not me. I love Istanbul, and it's a passport that I recommend because I like the country, I see the value, and it's great that you can invest in property that then you can recover the investment. Actually, we had a client, he bought the property, after 3 years, he sold it for 2.8x the value he bought it. That's equivalent in dollars. It's not that 2.8x the lira and then it depreciated a lot. So in dollars, that's a positive side to me compared to a donation. Before it was 100,000, 125. Now 200, 250, $300,000 you have to donate. What's going to be in the future? We don't know. Malta, close to 850, 900, $1 million. And another one would be the UAE, not for the citizenship, but for the residency. Again, Muslim country, you hear the prayers, you see the people dressed up in robes, in different attire than you're used to in the West. Yes, but that puts some people off. So it's not good or bad. I'm not saying, oh, these people are good, these are too close-minded. Doesn't matter. It's not about my opinion. It's about your preferences. So it's your life, you choose. Maybe you are racist or you don't want to be in the West and you just want to be in Muslim cultures. It's fine, whatever it is. Define your non-negotiables. What are your non-negotiables? What are the experiences you don't want to have in this life or you don't want to have for X period of time? So it's much easier, it's much cheaper, it's much faster to create a setup. It's all about what you prefer. If you want to be because you have a family or you just like being in one place for more than 6 months a year, 7, 8, 10, 12, fantastic. There's no good, no bad, just preferences. So define well what are those. What are non-negotiables, cities you don't want to be in because you don't like the pollution. For example, that's something I take into account. I would not live in Bangkok. I would not live in cities where I smell fumes and exhaust all day. So that's again, preference. You'll find me here in nature. That's guaranteed, you see it on the channel. And for me, health and sun and nature and peace. The rooster and the crickets right now and the birds, these are the sounds that I want to hear, not cars. I do it, but just when it's extremely necessary. So what is it for you? And what is it for you now? After you decide that, we present the options. If you are with us, you tell us all of these things and we filter out and we put into the different options. That's, okay, this banking, this tax residency, this LLC, this trust, holding company, citizenship, residency that leads to citizenship later on, whatever it is that you value. And voila, you design the bespoke sovereign plan for you. Then we execute it together. You can execute it for yourself, you choose. Everything starts with your choices, your clear direction. Because if not, you're gonna end up with something that you will spend the money, we see it. You spend the money to open or to create that path. You don't like it, then you have to pay more money to close it. So always test with tourist visits before a residency. Always test with one LLC or one company, one structure before creating 6, one for each one of your businesses. Start with one process of citizenship by descent, in case you have 2 parents from different nationalities. See first what it is and listen to stories of other people that did it before you regret it. But always aligned with your beliefs, with who you are, with what's aligned with you. That's the way I believe it should be done. Your lifestyle, your beliefs should be aligned with the path that you create, and not trying to force, oh yeah, because everybody says that this passport is good. Fuck that. Like, we are here for you and for each individual. We have eclectic combinations, like very eccentric sometimes portfolios that we build, sovereign plans, but hey, that's what we're here for, to be creative. So if you want to work with me, want to work with our team, reach out. If you want more videos, you can watch the next one right here. I'll see you there.